Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our Unknown to Greatest. I am K-PlaysFM and today we have two games, one in the Carabao Cup against Ipswich Town and one away at Anfield, which is going to be a challenge considering how the last two games have gone since I was last with you. So we're going to get straight into this and I can update you guys on how the last results have gone. It's going to be a quick update because it's not a good look. Right, so very quickly, guys, you've seen the 2-1 win over Norwich. We followed that with a 4-1 defeat at Old Trafford to Man United. Wasn't completely out of the game. We did take the lead, but then United's quality kicked in. And we got battered 4-1. Positives, but not a good result. And then we went at home. We came to home and hosted Newcastle United. And that ended 2-1 as well. We also did take the lead in this game. And in 7 minutes of madness, they managed to get all 3 points. So obviously, not what we were hoping, but they were two games that we did not put down on our list of where we need to get points from this season. So realistically, not the end of the world, but we are just sat down in 17th after 3 games played. So we are going to have to start getting points against the teams we expect to beat, which are the ones around us. Man City down in 14th. I don't know what's happened there. And even Chelsea down in 12th. But anyhow, let's get into this. We've got this game against Ipswich Town. We're going to go full strength in the hope that we can potentially just get some confidence in the boys. But yeah, I think full strength squad is the way to go today. So we're going to go with the same lineup you've seen last time. Cabrera in goal, Archimpong on the right, Burke, Yilmaz on the left, Machoro and Coppola as the centre-backs, Miley and Andre Santos in the DM roles, Dibbling on the right, Edozie on the left. Look, I got it right for a change. Moreira in cam and Higgins up top. Let's get into this. Let's not waste any time. And for the love of God, we need to win a match. Right, so looking at the Ipswich Town squad, I believe they are a championship side. You can probably tell from their team. No one of note to mention. Cameron Archer is a very good finisher. Giovanni Leone, someone I was interested in, is still there, so is what it is. But let's get into this and 3 points. Well, I say 3 points. Let's get to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Right, Portman Road is our location for today's game as Ipswich Town get us underway. They're probably looking to affect us nice and early because they're on a 4-match unbeaten run and we've lost the last 2. So they're probably trying to make the most of their confidence right now, but we do have Premier League quality players. So I'm hoping, even if they start well, I'm hoping we can then just find our ability and get some confidence in the boys and maybe get something out of it as we're 1-0 down in 32 seconds.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
As I said, if they start well, we just need to pick up. And they have started well, and we've started absolutely awfully. 1-0 down in 32 seconds. Lads, come on. You're better than this. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. They got a corner. Deliver it in. We get it just as far as Leone. They've hit the... Oh, no. Oh, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're 2-0 down. It's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock when that ball hit the net. This is our first team. What are they doing? Okay, well... This isn't good. Come on, lads, please. I know they're flowing with confidence, but what are we doing? Yeah, they're championship. I thought they were. And they're playing us off the park. I'm going to see if I can go positive and just see if the boys will then progress forward a bit. We've had a shot. That's progress, I guess. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, well, that's 2-0 at half-time. That was dreadful. Dreadful football from the boys. Right, so in possession, we're going to move Andre Santos into this role and play him as a midfield playmaker. Just get him forward a bit. Cabrera's furious. Do you blame him? I don't. And Moreira out of possession is going to come into this role and sort of like act as an extra midfielder for us. Probably play as a screening midfielder just to maybe just cover this a bit. I don't really know what more I can do because that wasn't good. Maybe that will work better. I don't know if I'm honest. And then Higgins, we'll have him as a tracker as well. We don't really... Maybe have him as the outlook. And then what we could do is team instructions. We go for a much more direct, lower the tempo a bit. Obviously, we're playing for set pieces. That's already beneficial. Let's take off, work the ball into the box. Let's not discourage long shots. Passing to space is already on. That's fine. Supporting runs, we want probably the left doing the supporting runs so Archimpong can stay back. And we need to progress through the middle because that's where we're strongest. Play through the press is a good way to do it as well. However, are they going to be pressing us right now? Probably not. With a 2-0 lead. And out of possession, let's have a look at what we're doing wrong here. Defensive line's too low. Right, let's bring that up. We'll high press them as well. That's the best we can do. Personnel-wise, actually, we're going to have to get Archimpong off. He's knackered. He's got to come off. Bring on Daniel Munoz. And hope that can help us. Obviously, the goalkeeper's furious, but I would be as well with that squad in front of him. And we'll also bring on Vucevic in the striker role, just to see if that gives us anything going forward. And Coppola, obviously already frustrated. Get Harwood Bellis on. Right. That's the best we can do for the moment. And just maybe that can give us a better... That's a great start to the half. Oh my word. We can't even pass the ball to each other. What do we expect is going to happen? We can't make a simple 5 or 6 yard pass. We're not going to score a goal today, guys. Come on. This is not what I expected from a game against Ipswich. Especially to be 2-0 down in 3 minutes. That was the last thing I expected to happen. Moreira now. Into Vucevic. Back to Munoz. Look, we're stringing some passes together. My word, we've done more than 2 passes to each other. This is the miracle. Tyler Dibbling. Take him on. There we go. That's the Tyler Dibbling we saw last season. I've just seen Vucevic go down in the box. No, he's injured, isn't he? Lewis Miley's kicked it out. Oh, it's gone from bad to worse. How bad is it? Is he staying on? He's staying on, apparently. Cornered Ipswich. Let's get... Physical, I guess. Let's get Andrew in on the pitch. And let's also bring on Alfonso. Just see if some fresh legs can help us. Because I don't even think 2 red cards for Ipswich at this point could help us. We're that bad today. As Clark shoots, hits the bar, and it's a tap-in. Lino's raised his flag, but no, it looks like it's counted. We're 3-0 down to a championship side. We're out of the Carabao Cup, guys, so that was a nice dream while it lasted for 1 match. Oh, God. Oh, God, that was pathetic. That was pathetic. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Great. Well, doesn't get easier. Anfield next. Right, guys, we're here for the second game against currently managerless Liverpool. I don't know what's happened, but they currently don't have a manager. I only just noticed it just before going into this game. Luckily, a new manager's not been appointed before we play them, so we might be able to get away with something from this. Now, realistically, I don't think this defensive route is working. So I think I'm very tempted to play a little bit more attacking. We're going to bring Moreira in here. Plays a centre mid. Higgins can come into this role. And he can play as an outlook and cam instead. Obviously, it lowers his star rating for the combined, as you can see there. But that is okay. We can live with that. Maybe bring in Matthias Joseph for today's game. He might be able to do a better job for us in there. Yeah, let's just get into it. Only changes Joseph in for Higgins. I'm not confident. I am thinking this could be an absolute disaster. But only one way to find out is load into the game and walk out the tunnel, I guess. Looking good. And yeah, let's not even talk about their team. That is scary. Play with no pressure. That's exactly what we want. Come on, boys. And this was something I was meant to do before kickoff. Was that. And move that. And move that. So we're going to sit back, absorb the pressure, and then hopefully counter-attack with just a long ball over the top. That's the plan anyway. Whether that happens, I don't know, but we have to defend with numbers today. Gravenberch into Wirtz to Gadao. Alexis McAllister hits it. Good save, Cabrera. And that's what we need in today. We need some good goalkeeping as well. This is our only hope to get anything from this game today. We are just trying to absorb the Liverpool pressure and the Anfield crowd. Just trying to silence them the best we can with our slow, awful defending football. I don't like playing like this. I really don't. But when you go into Anfield, you don't overly have a choice. It's one of those things. We also want a time waste. They're just playing triangles around us. It's like a training drill for them. This is not pretty to watch. McAllister. Kirkes. Everyone get back. Come on. Get in the middle. No one's marking properly, but that's a great bit of defending. Instructions. So out of possession. We want to regroup. That's another thing we need to do. Wirtz. Good corner in. Archimpong gets it away. Oh my god, look at us defending with numbers. Wirtz in the box. Wirtz! And that's 1-0. We were never going to keep them out all game, but I was hoping to keep them out for a bit longer. A little lapse of concentration, and Liverpool broke our line. We can't afford to change the way we're playing, because if we do, we're going to open up to them, and it could become a cricket score. Goes patch, Archimpong, Klevetsky, Kirkes, Wirtz. Oh dear. So, the fact that we're getting destroyed is very concerning. I'm just going to carry on, guys. There's not an awful lot we can change. Just have to hope. Gadao into Kanate. Fiate. Kirkes. In behind to Ekatike, who should put it in the middle. Wirtz, great block. Right, I think we're just going to have to protect players. So we're going to get him off for Afonso. Dibbling off for Hayuk. Joseph's going to come off because he's made absolutely no impact. Higgins can come on. Miley off for Angerin. And Santos off as well. If we've got a sub, I believe I haven't miscalculated. I haven't. We're fine. There you go. All 5 subs made. Let's get to the end of this game, I guess. Probably should have rested Yilmaz. But if we take Yilmaz off, we've got no quality on the pitch at all. Really. McAllister. Gravenberch. In behind to Kulusevski. That's so close. Oh my word. Okay. This is where I want to be proved wrong. Berke Yilmaz. Come on. Go forward with it. Into Afonso. Moreira. Cisse. Alfonso. Alfonso, go on, keep going. Get in the middle. Gets in the middle, and you're in! Oh my word, that was a great block from Kanate, I believe it was. We've had a shot that was threatening. It's a miracle! Oh dear. I'm going to have to look at tactics and see if maybe going to a 5-back might be the way that we can approach this. Because the current way that we are having to play might be too open. So we'll have a look at that after this game before the next episode. As Florian Wirtz delivers a perfect free kick in for Kulusevski to make it 3 and seal the points. Guys, I will join you at full time now when it's all over and done with, and I'll show you the full time score. So guys, we lost 3-0. That was absolutely rubbish. We nearly conceded a couple more goals towards the end there. Just, yeah, there's no words for that. I'm glad it's over. And, yeah, completely battered. Not even in the same... Well, we knew we weren't in the same class as them. But that proved it. Your side and scoring goals, why do they feel total strangers to it right now? It'll come back. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, guys, right, let's see where you're going to be rejoining us as Adozi's out for 3 weeks. Not ideal. Let's have a quick look now. So, we're going to return. So, we're currently at the 31st of August. We'll go through September. We'll return for the away game at Arsenal and then the home game against Wolverhampton. I think that's the best place to come back. So we've got 4 games off camera and then we're back for those 2. Also, it avoids me having to show you Man City on camera because I can imagine that'll be pretty. So guys, eye-opening how good the Premier League teams are, isn't it? But yeah, thank you for watching. If you are new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. I have been K-PlaysFM, and I shall see you later.